Who is Mike Wheeler? He's a young kid who likes playing Dungeons and Dragons, riding bikes, and hanging out in their secret spot at local junkyard with his friends. Mike spent most of his time with his best friend Will, Lucas, and Dustin. But that all changed when Will disappears and Mike and his friends meet at mysterious girl named Eleven in the woods. Soon, Hawking is overrun with all kinds of weirdness. As we know, Mike is the leader of the group. He's smart and loyal. His challenge in this season is finding Will while keeping Eleven safe. She is their best hope to find Will, but Eleven seems to be in danger herself, and as Mike found As we know, Mike is the leader of the group. He's smart and loyal. His challenge in this season is finding Will while keeping Eleven safe. She is their best hope to find Will. But Eleven seems to be in danger herself, and as Mike's bond with her grows, he wants what best for her too.
Now let's talk about Eleven. She grew up as a test subject number 011 or 11 at Hawkins National Laboratory. She calls the enigmatic Dr. Martin Brenner Papa, but he certainly didn't seem to be looking out for her best interest. Rather, he tried to expand and focus her psychonetic gifts for his own ends. When she escaped from the laboratory and met Mike and the other guys, her life changed. She started helping Mike and his friends get Will back without getting recaptured herself. Beyond that, Eleven needs to figure out how to live with other people, understand how to control her powerful gifts that also take a major toll on her, including frequent nosebleeds, and maybe even be Mike's date at the snowball. Yes, her schedule is pretty packed. Eleven has a very wary and withdrawn personality, but very protective to those she cares about. Eleven has had a remarkably difficult childhood, if can even be called a childhood. Mike might be the first person she has met who truly cares about her, and not just about what she could do for him. So it is no surprise that she is very cautious around most people, just as it is understandable how loyal she is to Mike. If necessary, she will put herself in danger to help him and his friends. Now let's talk about the monster, the Demogorgon. In the Dungeons and Dragons fantasy role-playing game, Demogorgon is a powerful demon prince. He is known as the Prince of Demons, a self-proclaimed title, but one that isn't acknowledged by mortals and even his fellow demons because of his powerful and influence. A test subject with psychic powers, dubbed 11, was placed in a sensory deprivation tank as one of the Hawkins National Laboratory experiments. This allowed 11 to delve into a deeper psychic state. Although she successfully heard the Russian agent as directed, she unwittingly met the monster. 11 instincts urged him to stay away from him. She panicked, and the experiment was aborted. The monster had the ability to travel between dimensions on a whim, creating temporary portals in the fabric of reality. The monster arrived at Mirkwood, a road near a local forest, where Will Byers stalked it in his way home. The monster chased Will when he entered his house, forcing Will to run to his garden.
He hid in the shed carrying a rifle in self-defense, but the monster simply appeared behind him, leading him to the top. 11 killed a large number of government agents at Hawkins Middle School, defending herself and her friends Dustin, Lucas, and Mike Wheeler. The monster was attracted by the puddles of spite of blood breaking through the wall. The monster began to attack violently, attacking Dr. Brenner first and then several agents. For a time, the four children suspect and evade the creature. Eventually, the monster found them, entering the room and attacking them. 11 faced the creature, setting it against the board with his mind. After saying goodbye to his friends, he proceeds to disintegrate the beast, also disappearing in the progress.